So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Belts one. That is decidedly lacking.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that's a little loose. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Okay, interesting. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, the shot could be on here. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Adams cuts it out. Pedri. Cafu. He could be in here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's quick to get it clear again. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, what has happened here? And he can clear it away. And that is a little undercooked. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Pedri. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Works it forward. All Black can claim that. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, easy pickings there. Otamendi getting this one clear. Oh, terrible mistake. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski finds himself offside. It's really well cleared. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that...
And the finish! Mohamed Salah sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The goal scored for Inter after 25
And he's only too grateful to
Number
capitalise on the
15.
keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with...
Pedri! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Adams is there to clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, not quite. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski, and he was quick to react. Looks to clip it forward. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Adams spots it and intercepts.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lewandowski. He has found the way through. Spread out to the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. And no, that was never going to make it. Otamendi promptly onto that, and that is that. That's headed upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... He's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That has ended up in no man's land. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Cafu looking to run onto it. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, that's a nice ball. Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Good spot, he's seen the run, and that could set him on his way. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he thumps it clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Beckham surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. Maradona. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Please take this opportunity.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
There's the start of the second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mohamed Salah. Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He'll try from distance. This time, surely! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Rodrigo de Paul.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Always onto this. Mohamed Salah. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Gets his pass away. Pinches it off him. Short changes him with that pass. Mohamed Salah. Well, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, important interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the shot! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 26.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! Inter Milan go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Kubasi. That's
The
a
attendance for
lovely,
this
neat
match was
pass.
71,550.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pedri.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And back it goes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Interesting ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Neymar. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Adams clears. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. And here's it's Lewandowski! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Messi. That's a little off target. He can run onto that. Pedri! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Adams did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Fires it in to Paul! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Koundé, Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. That's an errant pass. That's going to go a long way. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Otamendi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is good alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Look at this. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
Corner
Pedri.
number 2 then.
Coming on the field is number 13.
Inter
De
Milan
Bruyne.
have the chance to go the other way. Into the last 5 minutes. And he's intervened well there. He's got away. Drogba trying to keep this in. Mohamed Salah. De Paul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Otamendi kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a really well-measured ball. De Paul with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Couldn't squeeze it through. Fires from distance. Now, who's going to be
There will
first to
2
this?
minutes added time.
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's taking no chances there. Koundé, no, that's been intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. He might be in here! It's Drogba! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
So,
Neymar.
third corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Phil Foden.
Mohamed Salah
Substitution.
is there, and he can get that clear. Chance to finish. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Koundé. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. De Paul on the score sheet
And
3
now, to all
times.
members of the
Very
crowd,
much
I'd
the
like
man.
to ask you to join me in wishing our
What a
birthday boy
turnaround.
a
Victory
very
from the
special
jaws of
birthday.
defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.